Hello! I want to try that. Don't know how it's gonna end up looking like. Maybe I'm a fool for doing it. I honestly don't remember where I left, but here I am, back at it. Again, I did not record anything ever since the last clip that I showed you guys. But anyways, today is Monday, week 2 of February, which means it is, one second. Today is 10th of February, and I have very good news. I basically finished my animation portfolio. Okay, I'm like 93. I'm 93% done. I'm not completely finished. I feel 93% done, okay, to be exact. If I had to put a percentage of how finished I am with my portfolio, it'd have to be like 93%. I have to scan all of my papers, so that's like 5%. The other remaining 2% is just me that I have to go over a few other stuff. In other news, I'm going to be basically starting my illustration portfolio. I'm going to leave those things for later, like that 2% later, I think. I'm supposed to hand it in this week, okay, so I'm gonna scan all the documents and hand it in to the place thingy like soon. So before the 14th is my goal to finally like finish up everything, the final touches, scan it, done. I went on a very tiny art spree the other day just because I needed a few things for illustration, even though some of these things were kind of unnecessary. But the important part was that I needed a portfolio folder thing. Yeah, I don't know what they're called. Like, I actually don't know what they're called. I'm gonna show you guys what I got last week. I think it was Thursday. Damn, man, my room is hot. It's really hot in here, but I'm also cold. Like, I have chills here and there, but I'm still pretty hot in this room. Don't know why. So I went to the Serres. Is that how you pronounce it? The Serres. It's like a Canadian company. It's Quebecois, if anything, because they have like their whole entire website is in French. But yeah, I went to the Serres because Michael's, it can be pretty expensive and they don't really carry like a lot of like artistic things, if you know what I mean. For those people who know Michael's, it's pretty international. It's a pretty big company, okay? However, they're mostly known for their crafts. They're mostly known for being an arts and crafts store, okay? So it's not like they specialize in like other things. Like, there's some really good local art stores that actually sell like good quality, like, oh my gosh, you took my spot. I just sat down because I had to like press record on my camera. But there's like a lot of good local stores out there that sell like really good quality paints, or like they sell like a massive amount of different types of things that a lot of artists might need. Michael's can be pretty expensive, and then it can also be pretty just crafty, you know, like if you're into like making t-shirts or making jewelry. What's that famous thing that a lot of people do? I don't even have proof that a lot of people do this. I don't remember. I'm just gonna write it down here for y'all to know. Like, it's mostly used for I feel like Michael's is good for that, okay? So that's just my opinion. Y'all don't have to agree with me. There are aisles where they sell like markers, pens, brushes, paints, and a bunch of stuff. But yeah, like it's just a small part of the whole store. The rest of the store just has like kid stuff, or like yarns, or just frames, and I'm like, okay, stop it with the frames, I get it. Point is, I went to the Serres, and that's where I ended up buying like 3 objects. I'm just gonna show you the 3 objects. The first one is these 12 fine liners. I don't know why, but I found it necessary to get them. I was like, well, maybe I'm gonna use these fine liners for my sketchbooks or illustration in general, so I need them. And I've also always wanted them. These were, I think, $8. They weren't 8 CAD. By the way, everything that I say in price is just CAD. They weren't that expensive, so I thought, hey, why not get it? It's funny because I get into the cart and I'm like so excited to use them. I open the box and it's broken. Like, the box is ripped, guys. Like, it's, I don't know, it's just really badly constructed, but it's okay. It's okay. The box doesn't matter. Like, there's like a crack. There's a crack here and there. I feel like I got rubbed, but it's all good. It's all good. The markers are all okay. I checked. I really like all the color varieties. I like how they always put 2 greens. I hated it when like companies only put 1 type of green, and I'm like, no, 1 type of green is not enough. Same with 1 type of blue. Like, who in the heck and Bob does that. So yeah, I got those markers, those fine lining markers. I love them. So fine, so good. And I'm really excited to use them too. So next up, I got my... We're gonna try that again. I got another sketchbook. I don't know why I felt the need to get a new sketchbook. I know I'm not gonna finish... Oh, I have to finish the one I have. This is the one that I bought last. This is for the illustration portfolio. I have to finish it and I've only finished 8 pages so far. It's sad. It's really sad, and I have to finish this in the next 18 days. Beautiful. I love it. So yeah. I don't know why I thought it was a good idea to get a new sketchbook, but you know what? I love buying sketchbooks even though it kills more trees. I just love killing them. I love buying them. I'm gonna cut that part out. I don't like killing trees, guys. I really don't. I don't have a tablet where I can sketch, guys. If you have a tablet, I would strongly recommend you guys use it throughout your whole portfolio process, or just in general when you start sketching, because I mean, traditional sketching is fun, but you gotta save that paper. I don't have the money to do it, so. Now the last thing that I bought was something very, very important, which is, the receipt fell, it's okay. This thing right here, I'm not gonna try to catch this like I've done with the other past few objects, because this is pretty big. Okay, so this is what? A portfolio evolution presentation display book, perfect for storing and presenting art and photographs. I can't read. So this does have 24 sleeves, therefore I can put up to 48 stuff. So yeah, I got this. I was trying to look for these things on Amazon and they're really, really pricey on Amazon, and I have no idea why. Like this can cost up to like $70-$90 on Amazon. The bigger it is, the more it costs, typical. However, there's like really good art stores, especially like very unknown good art stores that sell these for like $5 or $6, $10. Just I couldn't get it on Amazon. I just felt so bad using up like $50 or $70 just to buy this for a one-time thing. I won't use this again until like years ahead of me, okay? So I ended up just buying it on the store. In the store it was $23, I believe, which is pretty fair price. It's more than half of what Amazon can offer. Plus shipping is not free. Don't know why. It ain't free, okay? Just it ain't free. So I got this on the store for 23 bucks and I'm pretty happy. So yeah, it's all about saving monies, guys. Being an artist is expensive. Now on the same day, I actually also got this thing from Sheridan. I'm pretty sure it's like an official admission. I don't know. They're officially welcoming me as a student there, because I got an email that I got into the... What's that program called that everyone gets into? It's like a one-year program. I got it. I could just open this and read it, but it's in my head right now. Art Fundamentals. I got into Art Fundamentals. I got an email saying that I was accepted into Art Fundamentals, which is, wee, hooray. Just not the goal, you know? Not the goal. I did not work hard at all to get there, so it's not satisfying at all. So I'm just gonna open this up, see what they say. My mom already opened it up. She nosy, you know, like she just opens up anything that comes through the mail. That's not hers. So this is my first time actually grabbing these sheet of papers, and I thought I should film it. Congratulations! On behalf of Sheridan, it is my pleasure to officially invite you to I can't read. It's my pleasure to officially invite you to join our dynamic. Wow, man. English just doesn't do me well, you know. I don't do well with English. It's a great relationship.
My colleagues and I are equally committed to providing you with a well-rounded experience that caters to your...
Wait! This is not like... I'm confused. What is this? This is a waste of paper. You could have just emailed me this, man. Okay, there we go. We are very pleased to offer you admission to Art Fundamentals. Yay! Wait, do you get a diploma for this? It doesn't say anything about getting a diploma here, so I'm assuming no. I mean, I'm accepting this offer of admission if I don't get into either illustration or animation. I'm so excited to see if I get into either one of them. I genuinely believe that I'm not gonna get into animation. If I don't get into illustration, that's just very upsetting. I don't know. I find it really disappointing. If I don't get into animation, I'm like, okay, well, you tried. It's a very competitive field. There's next here, you know? I feel like I made a lot of progress with my work this year, and I feel like I really did advance with my artistic techniques. Where will your creativity take you? There's an open house in April. When is it? April 4th. Do I want to go there? I don't know. That's just a lot of effort. I do want to go, but it's in April. I love April. April is my birth month, for those of you guys who didn't know. Should I actually go? Maybe I will. Who knows? Now, I showed you guys everything I want to show you guys. Now I'm going to talk to you guys about what I want to talk to you all about. This week, I am doing a challenge, which is no social media for a week. I don't know how I'm going to survive this. I'm going to be trying this no social media for a week challenge. I don't even want to say it's a challenge. I'm just going to tell y'all, I'm not going to be on social media for a week. This is like a thing that I have to do. It's not something that I'm challenging myself to do. How hard can it be? I mean, out of my friend group, I think I was like one of the last ones to actually get intertwined in this social media world. I don't know what I did in my free time, to be honest. For the most part, I think I just listened to music and wrote things down. I actually don't remember. What did I do? I never had a laptop. I didn't have a phone until I was like 14. Everybody would talk about messaging each other or like texting, and I'm like,
I'll call you with my home phone number.
Anyway, end of the day, what I'm trying to tell you is that I'm just gonna get rid of social media for a week. I rely too much on social media for inspiration. So I mean, I'm still gonna keep YouTube because I need YouTube to run in the background. Either that or like I use podcasts because I need someone to be talking in the background, okay? I can't watch shows. However, shows can be really distracting. So no Netflix, no Disney Plus for the next week. I get a lot of inspiration from social media and artists and movies and stuff like that, so it's gonna be really difficult. But hey, honestly, I thought about it and I don't really need social media for this upcoming week. I need to do my portfolio. That's what I need to do. The easy thing to do is just turn off your phone and have it off the whole entire day, you know? But then you end up missing messages. What if there's an emergency, or what if my mom calls me, or what if like I get an email from my manager, you know, like it's just... So all in all, I am gonna end up uninstalling Instagram because that is my #1 app that I use 24/7. Like, I don't stop going on it, so I have to stop. The first thing that I do when I go on my phone is go on Instagram, see what people have been talking about, see what's on their stories, see what's on my feed, and then I go on the explore page and see what's on there to see what's new. If I'm really feeling it, then I post stuff, you know, because why? I love telling people about my life, but you know what? I think people just need a break from me as well. Ain't nobody got time for social media. What other apps are very distracting? We're gonna go on battery usage. Instagram is the #1 thing. YouTube is #2, which I'm not gonna uninstall. I think I'm gonna uninstall Snapchat, even though I barely use it. I mostly use it for filters, but why should I be taking selfies when I should be working on my portfolio? You know? I should probably write this down somewhere. This is my Facebook notebook. I write whatever comes in here. My sister works with Facebook, which is why like it says Facebook. So I want to make a little art piece on top of this saying write anything, because this is where I do write anything that I want. I'm going to be using my new markers. Let's choose purple. Oh my god. Please don't tell me this don't fit. This has to fit, man. Anyways, then I guess you're just gonna have to go here. You know what, I just thought of this. Maybe I should write this in my bullet journal. I'm sorry guys, just scrape everything that I just said. We're writing this on my bullet journal. Like, oh my god, the habit of just... This is so upsetting. So this is what I did for my week 1. And now I'm going on to week 2. Week 2, I'm not really gonna write. I'm not really gonna write week 2. I'm gonna write it on the next page. Okay. Did y'all see that? Did y'all see? This is so annoying. The habit, guys. The habit. The habit is real. Oh my god. I just... Okay, so I'm gonna use magenta. Magenta's a nice pretty color. Okay. This is amazing. Jen, concentrate. Okay. Uninstall. And we're gonna put Instagram, IG, Snapchat. I could have just put SC for Snapchat, but no one says SC for Snapchat. They all say Snapchat. It's not like Instagram. People say IG. Oh, I should probably turn off notifications Done. I'm not gonna stop, like I said, I'm not gonna stop watching YouTube. YouTube is like the one thing that I need to have for me to concentrate. Oh my god. I feel like YouTube can be sometimes distracting though. Oh, this is a really hard decision, guys. Should I just remove YouTube and just go full out? I feel like I should. Like the more I think about it, I'm like, it's a good idea, you know, this is for 1 week. Maybe I should just restrict myself from like a few channels. But YouTube is just like, I'm really conflicted. We're gonna keep YouTube. I think we're gonna keep YouTube. We're gonna keep it. I have everything out of my hands. YouTube does get tiring after a while, not gonna lie, when you run out of things to watch. I think YouTube is less of a distraction. So I'm gonna be showing you guys a plan out for this week. It's a lot of things that I have to do for illustration. Like I haven't started it. Well, I have started it, but I'm not proud of the work, so I'm just gonna scrape it all out and start from the beginning. Illustration, mindset, turning on now. Where is my thing? I don't know where my... Oh, there it is, my sketchbook. I have to finish my sketchbook in 18 days and I have 32 pages. Yes, I have 32 pages left. So front and back, that is a total of 64. 64 pages to finish in just 18 days. I don't know how I'm going to be able to do it, but I'm also going to be writing a big list. I wanted to do like this little thing where like when you write on top and you have like the highlighter at the bottom of the letter, if that makes sense. I wanted to do that. I kind of failed, but it's okay. It ended up covering like more than like half of the actual letter. I wanted to cover like less. I know for next time what to do. Like I said, I'm just gonna try to keep it very simple and just simple. There's nothing really extraordinary going on around here. I ended up writing a goal just to really understand what I wanted to finish by the end of this week. By the end of this week, I mean like Sunday. I always start my weeks on Monday and end them on Sundays. That's how my phone calendar is also made. But anyways, I basically ended up ordering the drawing tests in the order that I wanted to draw them in. So what I wanted to do first versus what I wanted to do last. I did start the standing pose. I'm almost finished the standing pose for the drawing test. However, there's just a few tweaks here and there that I have to do. It looks kind of awkward, so I have to fix that. So it's not on the list. You're gonna see it later on the list. I ended up writing down the window first, and then you have the room, objects, and then the person sitting. Person sitting is the last thing that I want to do. Not really feeling that that should be the first thing to do. I feel like that's too much effort, just watching a person sit and then drawing that. On the side you're gonna see that I put take pics, as in just in case. What if it takes me longer than a day or something and I don't remember how it was looking, or maybe I moved something, but draw from observation, that's the point. And then you see that I wrote that by the end of the week I have to fix the standing pose, so that's like last minute. If you finish everything else, then you can fix that. And then near the end I ended up putting reminders of what I should remember while drawing or while setting up the setting. I realized that in animation it's really different from illustration in terms of line art. Animation is just line art. They just want to see line quality. In illustration, they want to see more value. They want to see more of the atmosphere and the mood that you're setting. For the window picture, I think it's better to draw what's outside the window rather than what's inside. My first window picture, I did accidentally end up drawing the window too small and ended up like drawing things inside the room. So yeah, just basically focus on what's outside rather than what's in the inside. And also, last time when I was drawing the 3 objects, I was trying to draw my camera, and that's just no. I had one light and basically I was relying on that light for shading and all that kind of stuff. Like it was so hard to draw it because I wasn't able to change the gradients or change the values and make it look like an actual object. Like it didn't look like anything and I didn't like it. So I learned not to use black objects. So yeah, it didn't work out for me, so I was just not really a big fan of doing it. Honestly, at the end of the day, it's not really worth it if you really don't know what you're doing. So, and I didn't know what I was doing, so I'm just not gonna do that. I am gonna be doing my room drawing during the nighttime. I'm also gonna be doing my object drawing during the nighttime. Good thing it's winter because it gets dark pretty quickly here in Canada, at least. So yeah, basically that's all I ended up doing. Throughout the thing, I ended up going back and forth with a little list that I made back in November, just to check what I actually needed to do. So that's the end of this video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. This is literally like a portfolio series. If you guys want to see more about my illustration portfolio and my animation portfolio, check those videos out because they're pretty awesome. So see you guys. Hope to see you next time, and yeah, bye!